Let's consider this problem. We are given a triangle ABC. Small letter C 8.44 meter, small letter A 7.92 meter, and we are given the angle B 151.30 degrees. Calculate AC. So the first thing I will do is to produce a diagram. All right. Consider the given angle 151. So my diagram will be an obtuse angled triangle. That means an angle will have to be bigger than 90 degrees. This angle is more than 90 degrees. Okay. All right. Let me complete the diagram. So here is B, the side carrying the angle. Let here be A and here is C. So the side facing A is 7.92. The side facing C, which is here, is 8.44 meter. And then we are asked to find AC. We are looking for this side. So let us state our formula. AC squared will be equal to AB squared plus BC squared minus 2 AB and BC. Remember, it is line. Cos, the angle is at B, therefore I'll say cos B. Then we substitute. AC squared is equal to AB, which is this line, is 8.44 plus this line 7.92 squared minus 2 into 8.44, 7.92 cos. I'll write 180 minus 151.3 because 151 is on the second quadrant, and whenever you have cos in the second quadrant, you subtract it from 180. Let us square here. This will give me 7.71.2336 plus the 62.7264 minus 2. Multiply these two guys. All right, this will give me 133.6896 cos this guy. Now this will be multiplication of minus cos. Subtract this guy from 180. I'll have 28.7. Right. Then let's operate this plus this. I'll have 133.96 minus 133.6896 and minus, let's get cos, 28.7. This is giving me 0.900090761. Then multiply this and this. Minus times minus will give us positive. So I'll be having 133.96 plus 120.3327739. We can add the both of them at this point. Then I have 254.2927739. Recall that we are solving for AC squared. Then to get the value of AC, take the square root of both sides. Here we'll cancel square root. Then I'll have my AC to be equal to square root of this number here. This will give me 15.94655994. Then let us approximate to 2 decimal places, since we have this and this in 2 decimal places. So I will have 15.95 since we enter into 4 in meter. All right, 2 decimal places. Okay, we have just another problem here to simplify. Normally I was supposed to draw my diagram first, but I don't know whether the diagram will be obtuse or acute, so I will leave it out and find the angles first. When I've found my angles, I can decide to sketch the diagram. Okay. Now, the general formula for solving cosine problems is A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. But since we are looking for angle, we can make cos A the subject formula. Cos A can be made the subject formula, and I will have cos A to be equal to B squared plus C squared minus A squared all over 2BC. You can check it out. Try making cos A subject formula following the normal process. Carry B squared and C squared across, divide by this, and multiply by negative. Just try it out. Then having done this, we will solve for this, and solve for this, or solve for first one and the second one. Add the both of them and subtract from 180. Then you will obtain the answer for the third one. So for the first one, I will have cos A to be equal to B squared. Let's start with this. 7 squared plus 5 squared minus 4 squared over 2 into 7 and 5. Okay, 7 squared will give me 49 plus 25 minus 4 squared is 16 all over 7 times 5 is 35 times 2 70. Okay, then I will have this plus this will give me 74. 74 minus 16 will give me 58. So 58 over 70, right? Then we'll divide, and then I will have cos A to be 0.82857711428. To get my A, I will say that A is equal to cos inverse of 0.8285771428. Take the cos inverse. Then I will have my A to be 37.83081374. Let's bring it down to 2 decimal place, 1 decimal place, since it is a degree. 37.8 degrees. We have gotten A, subtracting the first one. Anytime you are given this kind of question, 4, 5, and 7, solve the first one, subtract this. Solve the second one, subtract this. Solve the third one, subtract this. You will get the angles. Okay, so let's solve the second one. Still on this, instead of writing cos A, I'll now say cos B. All right, is equal to, since I'm talking about B, I'll be subtracting B. That means what I have remaining is A and C. I'll now have A squared plus C squared. You see, and whatever you have here and here comes under 2AC. Then we solve. Cos B is equal to, we started with 7, so let's continue with 7. 7 squared plus, we have subtracted this one, therefore we will not subtract it again, we'll subtract 5. You can rewind the video and observe it very well. And then this and this will come down, 7 and 4. Okay, cos B will now be equal to 7 squared is still 49 plus 4 squared is 16 minus 25 all over 7 times 4 is 28 times 2 56. Then we'll add 49 and 16, subtract 25. If I add there, I'll have 65 minus 25. I will have 40 over 56. 40 over 56. This will give me 0.7714. Then we find the B by saying cos inverse of 0.714. Then B will give me 49.3503428.9. Reduce it to 2 decimal places again. I will have B to be 49.35. 2 decimal places. For the third one, we have solved for A, solved for B. Let us solve for C, cos C, the angle at C. Alright, so the first one we subtracted 4, we subtracted 5. Let us solve and subtract 7. That means I'll be having 4 squared plus 5 squared minus 7 squared over 4 and 5. 2 into 4 and 5. Then we expand everywhere. 4 squared means 16 plus 25 minus 49 over 4 times 5 is 20 times 2, 40. Alright, we add here plus here will give me 41 minus 49 over 40. Then we subtract, we will have minus 8 over 40. Let's change it to decimal. This will give me minus 0.2. So we have cos C to be equal to negative 0.2. Then to get C, we check for the cos inverse. Please say minus cos inverse because of this negative 0.2. Don't put it inside here, so that when you want to press it, you only press a positive 0.2. Now the reason is because whenever you have a negative value like this, it's going to be giving you an angle that is bigger than 90 degrees. Okay, and how do we handle such angles? We subtract them from 180 degrees. So what you do is to factor out this minus here, then press this one in your calculator. Whatever angle you get, subtract it from 180 degrees. So having pressed this, I will have 180 minus whatever I have here, 87.1815663. Then we subtract. This will give me C to be equal to 92.81884337. Let's approximate to 1 decimal place.